Tears flowed freely as the mediation team appointed by President Uhuru Kenyatta to reconcile warring communities in Moyale conducted talks aimed at fostering peace. The latest round of talks comes almost 6 months after at least 50,000 people were displaced from their homes following fighting between local communities. Schools are yet to resume learning, and as Rita Tinina reports, dozens of traders are still counting their losses.
Tuombe Mwenyezi Mungu na tukumbuke wale waliokufa, tukumbuke nyumba iliyochomwa, kukumbuke watu walioangamia.
The meeting had been called to seek ways of fostering peace between local communities in Moyale, Marsabit County, and the quest for peace drove some to tears. And it is easy to see why. In Heilu, Funanyata and Sesi areas of Moyale, destroyed houses are a clear sign of the elusive peace in parts of Moyale. These buildings were destroyed in August last year after a simmering conflict between the Borana, Gabra and Bruji communities flared up.
Sasa mimi nilikuwa naishi Manyata. Sasa wakati vita ilitoka mimi nilitoroka nyumbani. Niko kuishi kwa hii town. Hakuna kitu tulibaki nao. Ile nguo tumebaki nao ni tumevaa tuko nao.
Many traders are still counting their losses.
Ile nyumba ile karama yake karibu 80 million pamoja na mizigo yake. Sai hakuna kitu umepata kwa hiyo huko.
Schools too were not spared. At the Moyale Girls Secondary School, the bullet holes tell it all. Learning is yet to resume in most schools over 5 months since the conflict began.
Shida ya shule yetu, walimu ndio hawakuja kutufunza.
Classes remain deserted. Aunts are now making some use of the blackboard at the St. Mary's Secondary School.
Sababu yote inatokana na hali ile ya malisho, natural resources ambayo imeleta matatizo.
To try and end the conflict, former House Speaker Francis Ole Kaparo and Garissa Senator Yusuf Haji, who were appointed by the President to mediate between warring communities, held a meeting with local political and religious leaders in Moyale.
Long-lasting, equitable peace. Hiyo ndio tungependa mpate.
Amani lazima irejee. Watoto wa shule waende wasome, mayatima wapate kulala vizuri.
Following the conflict, over 50,000 people have been displaced from their homes.
Population ya Moyale hii ni 80,000. 50,000 hawako manyumbani.
With residents yet to rebuild their lives following last year's fighting, many will be hoping that the latest round of peace talks in a Moyale hotel will yield real peace on the ground. Rita Tinina, KTN.